everyone, this is Adam with Arcade Galactic, and I've been needing to do some more videos about our West Valley location, our original location, than Ogden. As I know on our channel, Ogden's gotten most of the attention lately, but of course that's been for a good reason. But either way, bringing it back to West Valley, today I'm here with a game that, well, it's not the type of game we've been given a lot of attention to over the past year. Haven't really given a lot of attention to multiplayer games, obviously because with all the social distancing things in place, that's just not been the way to do it. Now granted, we've been adamant about keeping things clean. We have an air purifier with UV filtration, which kills viruses and germs and all that. So we've done everything we can reasonably do to keep things nice, clean, and safe. But as things are getting a lot better here in Utah, and we've noticed that things have gotten a lot busier lately, just wanted to bring a highlight back to something that's cool and unique that we have. Now, Pac-Man Battle Royale is something that you might have seen somewhere else. A lot of arcades did pick it up. I think it was released back in 2011 or 2012. Been a long time now. So, but either way, almost a decade since this game came out. And the premise behind it's pretty simple. It's Pac-Man, but instead of focusing on eating dots and ghosts, your focus is to eat the other Pac-Man on the map. Now, when this game was originally released, it was really just made for multiplayer play. It wasn't designed as a single-player game, really. It did work as such, so if you played by yourself, then you would have one CPU-controlled Pac-Man to go against, but to be honest, it was pretty dull. Fortunately, I was able to get my hands on a prototype build of the software. Now, I'm not sure how common this is. I've only heard of one other place that also got their hands on this. I like to call it Tournament Edition, but we replaced our Pac-Man Battle Royale with this updated, much better software. I mean, the gameplay is exactly the same, so there's nothing really special there as far as you still eat other Pac-Man, you still eat the power pellets to be able to do so, you get the food to change the dots on the maze, but this does change one major thing, and as I was mentioning previously, single player sucked. In this one, single player has you pitted against 3 other AI Pac-Man, and so because of that, it makes it a little bit more exciting. Granted, it's always better to play this game with 4 people than it is with by yourself, but I don't have anybody here to help me film and record this, so I will play through an entire round on this by myself, sorry, the entire game. There are 5 total rounds that we have built into this, so I'll stop yapping and I'll get to it. Alright, before I jump into the game of this, I wanted to look at the game options, and so this is mainly the place where this version of the game differs, and like I said, I call this tournament mode or tournament edition, but this has game speed, which is normal, slow, or fast. I've had it set on normal, but I'm going to try fast for this and see how that goes. Round numbers, I think you can go as high as 9, yeah, but we generally have it set to 5. That just seems fine. Have the timeout set to long so people have enough time to coin in. There are two different background songs which play during the attract mode. We have ours set to A, and then this is minimum number Pac-Man, and so if you have this set to 4, then that's going to mean that when you're playing single player, it's going to have it all filled out. And then it has different levels of intelligence for the AI. It calls it CPU level minimum and maximum, so I think it can go anywhere between 1 to 6. Yeah, and so it looks like we had it set at 6. And tournament mode is on. And I think if you turn that off, all it changes is the scoring at the end. But that is the test, the main differences in the test menu. So let's coin it up. Now, over the years, one of the issues we've had sometimes is when people put in coins and then they or kids start hitting the start buttons. And the problem is that if you want 4 people to play, you want to make sure all your coins are in first before you push start. Because once this countdown's over, any other coins put in, nobody can join. You can only join at this point, so this is the point to hit start for everybody. And when people are hitting these really fast, that makes the countdown go by faster. Pretty easy rules. Smooth this over just a little bit. So to be honest, I'm kind of surprised that we haven't seen more games trying to, I guess, copy the design of this tabletop and success. I mean, I guess we have to a degree, given that you have Killer Queen Arcade and Cosmotrons and all that stuff that works for multiplayer and is focused on multiplayer. Oh. This Pac-Man must be a 6th level. I have to say, I do like it fast. Everybody loves Ms. Pac-Man Turbo. When you're in a multiplayer match, the fun thing is to push your start button and then it splatters other players with your paint. Kids just love that. Can still get you. Last round. Skip. So I run it 1-2, pink 1-2, so I didn't really win. First and first. So, yeah, that's Pac-Man Battle Royale Tournament Edition, and you can still play by yourself if you want to, but like I said, always better with a friend. So come by Arcade Galactic in West Valley City, Utah, and we're inside the Valley Fair Mall near the north end by JCPenney and yes, and Ulta. So we're not on the south end of the mall where there's that other place. And also remember, we do have a location in Ogden. We don't have this game at it, but probably wouldn't mind getting it for that one either at some point. But thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.